Hello friends, today we are going to discuss about hydrolysis of salt. There are four types of salts. First one is salt of strong acid and strong base. Second, salt of strong acid and weak base. Third, salt of weak acid and strong base. And last, that means four, salt of weak acid and a weak base. We can see one by one. First, salt of strong acid and strong base. For examples, sodium chloride, sodium sulfate, sodium nitrate, potassium chloride, potassium nitrate, etc. These salts are derived from strong acid and strong base. We can see one example. Let's NaCl. How NaCl is formed? NaCl is formed from strong acid like HCl. Therefore, I am writing here HCl. HCl plus strong base like NaOH. When both these combines together, there is formation of NaCl. This Na combines with Cl. Therefore, there is formation of NaCl plus, and this OH combines with this H. Yes, there is formation of water. That means NaCl is formed. This salt is derived from strong acid like HCl and strong base like NaOH. Therefore, such salt is salt of strong acid and strong base. Now, the second, the salt of strong acid and weak base. Examples: ammonium chloride, copper sulfate, ammonium nitrate, copper chloride, etc. These salts are derived from the strong acid and weak base. We can see the examples: strong acid like sulfuric acid, that means H2SO4, combines with weak base like cupric hydroxide or copper hydroxide, CuOH taken twice. There is formation of this copper combines with this sulfate, therefore formation of copper sulfate plus this OH taken twice, that means 2O and 2H here are, and here are 2 hydrogens, therefore there is formation of 2H2O. This salt is derived from strong acid like sulfuric acid and weak base like copper hydroxide. Therefore, the such types salt is salt of strong acid and weak base. Now, the third type, the salt of weak acid and strong base. For example, sodium acetate, potassium cyanide, sodium carbonate, etc. These salts are derived from weak acid and strong base. Now, we can see any one example. Let's the sodium acetate. Sodium acetate. This example, sodium acetate. In this, the sodium acetate salt is derived from weak acid like acetic acid and strong base like sodium hydroxide. Therefore, I am writing here acetic acid formula CS3COOH plus strong base like NaOH. When this combines together, there is formation of sodium acetate CH3COONA. In this Na combines with this acetate and this hydrogen combines with this OH, therefore formation of H2O. Now, the such type salt is called as salt of weak acid and strong base, because this salt is formed from the weak acid like acetic acid and strong base like NaOH. Now, the next type, number 4, the salt of weak acid and weak base. For examples, NH4F, NH4Cn, CH3CO, NH4, etc. Such type salts are formed from or derived from weak acid and weak base. Both are weak acid and weak base. Therefore, we can see the any one example. So let's we can see one example. This NH4Cn, ammonium cyanide, okay. The let's this salt is formed from ammonium hydroxide weak base and HCN weak acid. Therefore, I am writing this HCN. This is weak acid. It combines with weak base, that is NH4OH. There is formation of NH4Cn plus NH4Cn plus H2O. This salt is formed from the weak acid like HCN and weak base like ammonium hydroxide, that is NH4OH. Therefore, such type salt is salt of weak acid and weak base. Now, we can see the hydrolysis of salt. The hydrolysis of salt, the firstly definition, that means concepts of hydrolysis. In this definition, the reaction in which cations or anions or both ions of a salt react with ions of water to produce acidity or alkalinity or neutrality is called hydrolysis of salt. In this hydrolysis, these cations means positive ions, anions means negative ions. Out of these two or both ions of salt reacts with ions of water and there is formation of acid or base or neutral solution. Such definition is called as hydrolysis of salt. Now, we can see the hydrolysis of these four types of salts. First, the salt of strong acids and strong base. NaCl is a salt of strong acid, HCl, and strong base NaOH. When NaCl dissolved in water, it dissociates almost completely into its ions. Therefore, the reaction is NaCl, it gives Na plus Cl minus ions. This reaction. Now, these Na plus and Cl minus ions do not react with water because the possible product is HCl and NaOH. They are strong and dissociate almost completely in water. Let's see this reaction. The Na plus Cl minus ions plus H2O, there is formation of HCl plus NaOH. This is the possible products. When HCl plus NaOH plus H2, there is formation of hydronium ion, that is H3O plus Na positive ions plus Cl negative ions plus OH negative ions. The reactants and products are same. The reactants are HCl, NaOH and H2O, and the products are Na plus Cl minus ions and OH minus ions and H3O plus ions. That means the reactants, this side and this side, is the same. This shows cation or anion of this salt do not react with water. The The H plus ions, that is hydronium ions, is equal to OH minus ions. Hence, the solution is neutral. Therefore, salt of strong acid and strong base does not undergo hydrolysis. Now, the second type salt, salt of strong acid and weak base. CuSO4 is a salt of strong acid, H2SO4 and weak base, CuOH taken twice. When this salt, that is CuSO4, dissolved in water, it dissociates almost completely. Therefore, watch this reaction. The CuSO4, aqueous means in water, it produces Cu2 plus, that means Cu dipositive ions, and sulfate dinegative ions, that is SO4 minus and Cu2 plus in water. Aqueous means water. They are present in water. The sulfate ions, that is SO4 minus ions, have no tendency to react with water because possible product is sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4, which is strong electrolyte. But Cu2 plus ions react with OH minus ions to form unionized copper hydroxide, CuOH taken twice. The hydrolytic equilibrium, that is the hydrolysis equilibrium, is like this. Cu plus in bracket aqueous, that means water, aqueous, and plus 4H2O. It is H2O always liquid, that means water always liquid, but sometimes it may be solid, it may be gas. That means when return is yes, therefore it is ice. When return Z, then it will be gas. Here is L, therefore it will be liquid. The Cu2, here are Cu2 plus ions, mistakenly these plus ions, Cu2 plus ions. Cu2 plus 4H2O liquid, there is formation of CuOH taken twice plus 2 molecules of H3O positive ions in water. Due to presence of excess hydronium ions, that is H3O, here are two H3O ions produced in this reaction, H3O plus ions, the aqueous solution of copper sulfate becomes acidic. And this test can be taken by using litmus paper. When the blue litmus paper dip in this solution, it becomes red, that is turns blue litmus red. This shows the solution is acidic. Now the next type, number 3. The before going on the third type salts, we can see the one note, the when preparing the aqueous solution of copper sulfate, there is addition of strong acid like H2SO4. It is the few drops addition of sulfuric acid when preparing the aqueous solution of copper sulfate in laboratory. The copper sulfate is a salt of strong acid H2SO4 and weak base copper hydroxide. On hydrolysis, copper sulfate forms sparingly soluble salt like copper hydroxide precipitate, and thus aqueous solution of copper sulfate becomes turbid. The reaction is like this. CuSO4 in water, there is formation of the Cu2 plus and SO4 minus ions. The hydrolytic equilibrium of these ions in water is Cu, again here single return 2 positive, Cu2 plus 4H2O, there is formation of unionized CuOH taken 2 in water and 2 molecules of hydronium ion, that is H3O plus ions in water. If H2SO4 is added, that is hydronium ions, that is H3O plus ions are added, The hydrolytic equilibrium shifted towards the left. A turbidity of copper hydroxide dissolves to give clear solution. Hence, to get the clear solution of copper sulfate, the addition of concentrated sulfuric acid is required. There is little addition of concentrated sulfuric acid in aqueous solution of copper sulfate. Now, the third type salt, that is salt of weak acids and strong base. The sodium acetate is a salt of weak acid, acetic acid and strong base sodium hydroxide. When this salt dissolves in water, it dissociates almost completely and water dissociates slightly. So we can see the both reactions. First, the salt of this sodium acetate having formula CH3COONA AQ in that means in water. There it dissociate almost completely, that is it dissociate into CH3COO minus, that is acetate ions in water, plus sodium ion, that is sodium positive ion in water. But water dissociates slightly. See this reaction, that is the H2O plus H2O. The reversible arrow, there is formation of H3O plus and plus OH minus ions. That means this reversible arrow indicate that they dissociate slightly or partially. The sodium positive ions has no tendency to react with these OH minus ions because possible product is NaOH, that is strong electrolyte. But acetate ions, that is CH3COO minus ions of salt react with H3O plus, that is hydronium ions of water, forms unionized acetic acid. Let's see reaction. The acetate ions combines with water, that is CH3COO minus plus H2O. There is formation of this unionized acetic acid with OH minus ions. The hydrolysis equilibrium or hydrolytic equilibrium is like this. The sodium acetate plus water, reversible arrow, there is formation of acetate ion, that is CH3COO minus plus sodium positive ions plus OH negative ions in water. There are the excess, these OS, there is excess, these OH ions, in this case OH ions. Therefore, the solution becomes basic. Hence, the aqueous solution of sodium acetate is basic. Now, the fourth type of salt, that is salt of weak acid and weak base. Let a salt Ba of weak acid and weak base BOH dissolved in water. It dissociates completely. Let's see reaction. Ba in bracket AQ means water. It dissociates in B positive in water plus A negative in water ions. The hydrolysis reaction of these ions is like this. B plus, that means B positive plus A negative plus H2O, reversible arrow, there is formation of weak base BOH because OH in this, and HA, this is weak acid because H represents acid and in this OH represents base. Therefore, both are weak base and weak acid. The solution is acidic or basic or neutral, depends on the relative strength of weak acid, that is dissociation constant Ka, and weak base Kb, that is dissociation constant of base. If the dissociation constant of acid is greater than dissociation constant of base, the solution will be acidic. If the Ka is less than Kb, the solution will be basic. If the Ka is similar to Kb, the solution will be neutral. Now we can see the all three types of salts, the when Ka is greater than Kb, the solution is acidic. First, we can see the first, that is the salt of weak acid and weak base for which Ka is greater than Kb. Later salt NH4F is a salt of weak acid HF. Its dissociation constant is 7.2 into 10 to the power minus 4, and weak base NH4OH having dissociation constant 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. From these values, this shows the dissociation constant of acid is greater than the dissociation constant of base. Now, the hydrolysis of this salt NH4F. The NH4F contains NH4 plus ions and F minus ions. Therefore, this NH4 ions and F minus ions on hydrolysis, that means reaction with ions of water, there is formation of reversible arrow, that means partial dissociation. There is formation of weak base like NH4OH and weak acid like HF. The HF is slightly stronger than NH4OH because its Ka value is greater than the Kb value of NH4OH. The NH4 plus ions from base react with two molecules of water. There is formation of NH4OH with hydronium ion. And similarly, these F ions combines with water, there is formation of HF with OH minus ions. The NH4 plus ions hydrolyze to a slightly greater extent than F minus ions. That is, reaction produces the concentration of H3O positive ions is greater than the concentration of OH negative ions. The NH4 plus ions slightly stronger as acid than F minus ions as a base. Hence, the aqueous solution of NH4F is slightly acidic. When the litmus paper dip into this solution, it turns blue, it turns into red. That means turns blue litmus red. Now, we can see the next examples. Before going to the next example, I am clearing here. You watch there this clearly. This the H3O plus. That means the acid ions are much more greater than the basic ions, that is OH minus ions. Therefore, the aqueous solution of NH4F is slightly acidic. Now, the second type, that is salt of weak acid and weak base, for which K is less than Kb. NH4Cn is a salt of weak acid HCN with Ka value 4 into 10 to the power minus 10, and weak base NH4OH with Kb value 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. This shows K is less than Kb. The hydrolysis of NH4Cn is the NH4 plus ions and Cn minus ions from NH4Cn combines with water. There is formation of NH4OH and HCl, that is both are weak. That is weak base NH4OH and weak acid HCl. The NH4OH is a stronger base than HCN acid. The NH4 plus combines with two molecules of water. there is formation of NH4OH with hydronium ions in water. Now similarly, these CN ions also combines with water. Reversible arrow, there is formation of unionized HCN with OH minus ions. Cn minus ions more hydrolyzed than NH4 plus ions. That is, reaction produces the concentration of OH minus ions greater than the concentration of H3O plus ions. Hence, the aqueous solution of NH4Cn is basic, turns red litmus blue. Now, the last type, that is third type, salt of weak acid and weak base, for which Ka is equal to Kb. CH3COONH4 is a salt of weak acid, like acetic acid with formula CH3COOH, having the dissociation constant is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5, and weak base like NH4OH having dissociation constant is 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5. This shows the K is equal to Kb because the K and Kb value are same. Now the hydrolysis of CH3CONH4. When CH3CONH4 dissolved in water, it undergoes hydrolysis. Therefore, the CH3CO minus ions and NH4 plus ions of CH3CONH4 are reacts with the ions of water. There is formation of CH3COOH and NH4OH. That is the weak acid, acetic acid, and weak base, this ammonium hydroxide. Now, the ions of salt react with water. The acetate ions, these ions react with water. There is formation of acetic acid and OH negative ions. Similarly, these NH4 plus ions in water combines with 2 molecules of water. There is formation of the unionized ammonium hydroxide and hydronium ion in water. For Ka is equal to Kb, the relative strength of this acid and base is same. That is, the concentration of H3O plus ions is equal to OH minus ions. Hence, the aqueous solution of ammonium acetate salt is neutral. Okay? Thank you. See you again.